Hey, spooky folks. Welcome back to 31 Days of Michael Myers for the month of October. Today is day number 13. Lucky 13, right? So today is going to be something really, really cool. And it's not an official collectible, but I think it's pretty darn cool. So let's start with my Myers moment for the day. My Myers moment is probably one of my favorite sequences of the entire franchise. So now Laurie discovers Andy's dead body in the original Halloween. And Michael, the scene where he comes out of the shadows and goes stabs her in the arm. She falls over and the chase ensues. She makes it out of the kitchen and around the house. And obviously she stops to the house next door. Jackass just hears a girl screaming and they don't even open the door to help them. Assholes. Then she proceeds to go across the street to the Doyle house. Now, after Michael stops, has a smoke, takes a shit, he decides to leave the house. Yeah, there's that long lag of whatever the hell he was doing that nobody seems to know what Michael was doing in that time frame. But now you see him walking down the side of the Wallace house, and he's walking across the street to get Laurie. She's banging on the door trying to get Tommy's attention because she can't find the keys. That sequence, visually, is just absolutely amazing. It's one of the spookiest things, and to this day, it's still one of my favorite scenes in the entire franchise. Obviously, she gets in after she throws the plant up and wakes Tommy's lazy ass up, and we know how the rest turns out. So I thought to honor that Doyle house, because that house is so iconic, just like the Wallace house and the Myers house and the Strode house, because those are pretty much the most iconic houses in the franchise. All the original ones, not the different incarnations of the Myers house through the various movies over the years. So I was at age 45 last year, the Halloween 45 Years of Terror convention, which I cannot believe was a year ago, just about 2 weeks ago. While we were on Horror's Hallowed Ground bus tour with Sean Clark. And also had special guests on the bus with us was Dick Warlock, Myers from H2. He was our bus guest, and Spencer Charno from Ice Nine Kills was there with us. And shout out to a couple of friends that probably watched these videos that were in the chat the other day. We met so many great people on that bus tour. So when we stopped at the Doyle house and the Wallace house, because they're obviously directly across from each other, come to find out the Doyle house is under major, major renovations. And cross your fingers they don't ruin the visual aesthetics of it. So like from the sides to the back, it was completely gutted out. Like you can look right through the house down to the studs. And I was like, please don't change this. Because the Wallace house across the street, if you didn't know that was the Wallace house, it's totally unrecognizable now. It looks nothing like it did in the original film. They've did a big addition. They've sided it. You'd never know it was the same house. So what they did was, since they took a lot of the fascia off of the Doyle house, myself and some of the other diehard Halloween fans that were on the bus with us went dumpster diving. And I have an official piece of the Doyle house. Yes, this came off the side of the Doyle house. This is the wood fascia. So this is in my collection, and as you can see, there's a big hole here because there was a big piece of like electrical conduit in it that I had to pry off before I could put it in my suitcase and fly out of California with it. Now, one of these days, I'm going to get Dick Warlock to sign it. I want to get Nick Castle to sign it. I didn't get a chance to do it at age 45, which sucks. So I have to get a hold of those guys at one of the conventions and have them sign an official piece of the Doyle house. And if people say, well, how do you know this is an official piece? Because there's actually somebody, I think, on eBay that's selling pieces. They must have dumpster dive, took a shit ton of them, and they're selling them. Much like the people that are selling the Halloween 3 bricks. How do you know it's actually official? Well, I'm going to pop a picture up that my good buddy Brett took of me dumpster diving for this. So I have visual evidence that I was actually I wasn't physically in the dumpster, that I'm leaning over and I'm getting my piece of the Doyle house. There it is. So that is my Michael Myers moment for this day 13 of 31 Days of Michael Myers. And there you go. An official piece of the Doyle house. How cool is that? I thought that would be pretty cool to show off. I know a lot of people did get little pieces, including my buddies from that horror movie podcast. They took little slivers. I wanted the color, this color right here. I wanted to make sure that it looked exactly like it came off the side of the Doyle house. So there you go. So make sure you come back tomorrow for day 14 of 31 Days of Michael Myers. I'll come back with another Myers moment that I love and another collectible. Because Lord knows, I got a plethora of collectibles behind me. Any ideas on any scenes or collectibles? Throw them in the comments. I have no problem. Give me some ideas because I'm always trying to figure out which scene to bring up and which collectible to spotlight. Do me a favor, hit that like button. Helps people find this channel. Get some more spooky people in here for the month of October. This is our time, you spooky people. So let's enjoy it while it lasts, because it's going fast. In a couple of days, it'll be halfway through October already, which is crazy. So, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. What the hell are you waiting for? Make sure you hit the notifications so you get notified that a new 31 Days of Michael Myers video drops every morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. So you can wake up, have your morning coffee with that Halloween movie collector, and I can annoy the shit out of you. Right? So until tomorrow, have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.
I am talking about the real possibility that he is still out there.